Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Seeing our good friend Jonny on screen again playing Bloomlord, but we do have, I think it's been a while actually since we've used any Machinedramon footage. We want to get a little bit more variety. Next week I think we'll be seeing some more from our store championships. Some much needed Imperialdramon gameplay, so you guys can see kind of what the deck does in action. Do have a Chikurimon set up in the back to stop the reduction of play costs and an analog man. Gonna bin in the Powermon, try and get as much chip damage as possible before the big robot comes out. Doesn't look like we're gonna be building up in the field. Instead, Guardramon in the back, so it looks like our Machinedramon player is playing a Evo style build. I kind of prefer the Evo style build because it does allow you to cycle if you have a rough hand. But of course the slam build is very, very solid, going up to 5 memory now. We're going to go into the machine, is going to see a Chaos X. It looks like she does want the Chaos X. Yeah, it's going to commit to it. And trashing the rest, still gets to keep turn. Probably can afford to swing at security because it'll probably get suspended anyway, so just gonna get the chip damage in response. 4 to 4. I don't fully really know where she goes from here. If you're gonna go for a super eradicate, you need that second security anyway, or that second source to go red. So we will have to go into the Chaos X if she wants to do that. You do have the redirects. The blocker isn't needed. Just going to pass over another analog man. Mimi is out. I think she wants to play aggro into whatever comes out of the board. Ayatar going to play out the Pomu. Sunflower plays out a fresh one. Okay, just suspend the Mimi. So I think we're looking for a different cycle. Going to HPD. Gain that memory back. Good old Jonny always has 2 of them on deck. That one of will be there in his hand. Just assume it's there. I think it was in his opening hand as well, actually. Quartz, everything suspended. So actually, that means no redirect. Going to swing, burn 1. I'm just playing for speed. Doesn't need to swing into the machine. I guess you could try and chip out its sources little by little, but it's not going to be swinging anymore, so the Guardramon's not going to be turboing up. Probably going into Chaos. Oh, Chaos Dramon to get the Digivolve, get rid of the Quartz. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Then go into Chaos X, redo it again. What are you slotting? Adding the Chaos to hand just in case something goes AWOL. As an insurance policy. And I'm going to load up Digivolve off the Cyberdramon. But that's all we're loading. The second Cyberdramon is going to be Digivolve pressure whilst... Just Digivolve pressure whilst attacking, which we won't be able to do this turn. I'm going to use the Super Eradicate just to pop a body and going to burn the top. So decent damage, a 2-cost option that gets to burn security. Chaos Dramon also, with these redirects, although Analog Man's still going to be suspended, has to play a new one in order to actually have some sort of blocker pressure. Because otherwise you ran the risk of Jonny just going up to a level 5, use the Mimi to push out, and then you have swing, swing, swing. Because with a suspended Analog Man and still no blocker, it would have been kind of rough. So good awareness to drop the 3rd man to try and keep Jonny locked down. Can't go for the piece and the Hydra at the same time. And actually it's kind of short on memory here. Could pop 1 Green Man boost. So it gains you 2 back. But I think instead it's just going to have to bank on not dying that next turn. Green Man boost is going to bring back the Quartz. Now he's in a very, very solid position. Faye kind of needs to clear these 2 pieces. Do we have the swing around suspend? We don't. We'll be getting to pitch and draw. So much memory off these analog mans. We are digging through the deck. It doesn't feel like we actually have many left in deck. I guess this would be considered relatively late game for both these two. We are indeed going to swing over, going to burn the top card of security. Three mem boosts though. So much memory going to be coming back, so I don't think there's a memory blocker of any kind. We're just going to play a Machinedramon. You got enough stuff in trash, you might as well. It won't have rush because there's no attack of the heavy metal. It just passes over 3. This will be 2 redirects, both of which will burn. So if Jonny plays in, tries to go 2 aggro, then we're going to be in trouble. This basically begets a quartz. Crack 1, Blossom. Mimi gonna set up a second one in the back. Sunflower, suspends, play something else. Yeah, we're just setting up for the widest possible quartz. He doesn't have HPD, so he is actually gonna have to pay the actual memory for this. Double crack, plays the quartz, suspend 1. I'm not really sure what the Mimi did here, except... Oh, okay, now we actually have the Terriermon, so we're going to go into quartz, suspend everything. Choke to 1. That's clean. So nice with it. The planning ahead gets exactly what is needed. And with 3, 5 on her side, 5 on Jonny's. That is double burn. That will be double burn. If the Quartzmon lives, it does not. KnTElixar, great response. We did see her pick it up, obviously, before, and with the Machinedramon slammed. It's an easy, cheap Evo cost, even though she was choked to 1. Still more than capable. Tape him on in the back. I do like the Tape him on as an option. The level 3s in the Evo build, really interesting. You can play Floodgates, you can play the Security Bomb Chikurimon, although I feel like I see that more in the Slam build. Tape him on just to give the plus 2k if you do need to box is a really nice option. Helps you get over Quartz, lets you get over the Hydra, I think is what was originally it was put in for. But pretty solid. The reboots are there. Now, Jonny, how do you break this board? 3 mem boosts were popped in the last one. I'm going to play this for 3, suspend 1. It's going to suspend 1 of the bodies. Now, is he nice like that? I'm going to swing in, and that is game. Didn't have the blocker, was relying on the analog mans and didn't have time to unsuspend them. Alright, that's our mulligan done. We are going to be seeing Bloomlord go first. Machinedramon choosing to go second. But problem is, those 1-cost options pretty much just swing it straight back. Pass it right back. Just a little bit of ping pong in raising. And the first one to commit to board is going to be Machine. And we're going to see the Mimi going back here. I guess the Bloomlord's not actually going to be able to suspend and swing, so kind of unpunished there. Really smart navigation from the both of these two. Do we have the level 6? Surely must have if we pushed out. The level 5 sticking around is just asking to die. We are going to go into the EX3 one, so not ideal. I think she was digging for the Evo style one. I'm not going to whiff, but Sunflower, go again. Do see a level 5. We do have the Mushroom as well. Just be setting up the rookie in the back. Hydra, suspend, and bottom deck. It's not, it's on deletion. This one doesn't have the crazy float protection that you're used to seeing, or actually it requires the analog man, so. That's kind of a rough reset committing to board. I'm sure was hoping to find the Evo one. The Evo would have given her the analog man. And now you are so far behind. Just a reminder, Jonny is already up 1-0 in the game. Last time we saw so many analog mans, this time we're seeing very few. Oh, these suspensions going wide. Is he going to go for the Quartz Burn? No, just going to go for Bloomlord, which is going to gain back what he needs. This is going to be swinging for hella checks. 2, 3 checks. You've got 3 memory. Can you find a way to suspend something else? I'm going to go into the Ayatar and play the Arceus. So there's 4 checks. Ooh, look at all those level 6s in security. And Bloomlord just going to rip straight through them like they're made of paper mache. And that is just going to be the scoop. A 2-0. Jonny, just so nice with it. A very close first game, but just too far behind on the second. I will look and see if we can find the deck profiles for both these players, but otherwise, look forward to the stuff that we've got coming in for EX4. Until next time, peeps, stay safe.